Hey, hey! How is everybody? I hope you're having a great weekend. I am so excited. Things have been going good for us, and it has been a fantastic, fantastic week. We are in the middle of a renovation right now. So been working hard at that. I have been my voice has been cracking, so I need to give that little warning. I'm not tired. I'm actually really excited, and I just can't explain my voice right now. So maybe something to do with the renovation. I don't know. But anyhow, thank you for everybody for joining. I appreciate y'all being here. It has been 2 weeks since I have done a Saturday night chat live. And everything is going great. I promise. We had a family event happen last week. And so I was caught up with that. All good, all good. And then now we had started our renovation. So yeah, it has just been quite a bit, a lot going on. But I'm so glad to be here. And I'm so glad to see each and every single one of you. And first in tonight was Scott with Rambling with the Brooms. That's my big brother. Hey, big bro. Thank you so much for coming in. And yes, you were first. Absolutely. And hey, Joe, he says, hi, Glenda and Sir Grace. We are without cell service and internet still. We'll try to hop back in later. I'm so sorry you're without internet and cell service, but thank you for stopping in, sending tons of love to you guys. And then next up was Scotty. Hey, hey, he says, Heidi ho, neighbors. Hey, hey. So I'm glad you're here. And then we have Heartland with Dink and Tank. It says, hello, Glenda, Sir Grace, Scott, Joey, Scotty, everyone, sending lots of love. So hi. And then next up, we had Rebecca. Hey, Rebecca. I am still loving those scrubbies you sent. Maybe a little bit more right now since there's a lot of renovation going on. But yeah, let me tell you, best scrubbies ever. And Scott was dancing. He's dancing. He's dancing. You know, you got to have a little fun every now and then. Get up and dance. And then let's see here. Don't be a bum. Poke Glenda's thumb. I just ask that you hit that like button once, 3 times, 5 times, 7 times. No big deal. Keep it in the odds, though. I'd appreciate it. And then, hey, girl, God's glorious evening, everyone. I'll be listening in the bushes. No problem. I'm so glad you're here. And then, oh, Miss Carlene. Hey, girl, I wore your earrings the other day, and I thought of you. Miss Carlene made some of the most prettiest earrings and gave them out to people at the Kentucky meetup. And I bought a pair too. So I absolutely love them. And I wore them the other day. And girl, you were on my heart that day. So hey, hey, glad you're here. Let's see here. Not sure how long I'll be here. Recovering from, oh no. We're going to keep you in prayers, girl. Pneumonia is no joke. I hope you feel better soon. And then let me see here. Oh, let's see here. She said hi to everyone in the chat. So she's sending all her hellos to everyone. And yes, I stand in agreement. I pray it gets better. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then Rebecca says, hey, hi, Glenda. Let's see here. And glowing, love your overalls. I have a little story about these overalls. So yeah, I'll tell you that in just a second. They are super comfy, by the way. And then, oh my goodness, Jessie and Lisa are in the house. Hey, Jessie, sending lots of hugs to you. You know, this renovation was very much loved and supported and encouraged by Jessie and Lisa. I had some questions, and let me tell you, what a godsend to have wonderful friends to kind of tap into and say, what do you think? And then they're like, yeah, you can do this. So I'll talk about that in just a minute. But I'm just so grateful you're here. And let's see here. I know that feeling, not exactly renovating here, but rearranging the furniture in the living room at the moment. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. I hear that one. That counts, because then you're like, oh, I could move this here and I can decorate that. And then you shop your house and it's a lot of fun. Or you go out and you look for different things. Maybe, I don't know if I do vintage looking, hunting around at different thrift stores and whatnot. And I'm like, oh, I like this. Or sometimes I'll shop my house and I'll take something from one room and move it into another. It's a lot of fun redecorating. My husband, he's not at home right now. He's out and about, but he said, hello, sweetie, Jesse and brother. So the brother is for Scott and Jesse as well. Yep. Hey, oh, and he's going to say hi to everybody. Sometimes it's hard to tag. I know he's on his phone. So I'm just going to put that up there. He's going, hi, 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 hi. Oh, hey, hello, Musgrave Family Farm. I'm so glad you're here. Hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. And let me see here. Who else? Oh, thank you. Yep, he said, hit that thumb up, y'all. Yeah, please do. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, Alfonso. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're doing good. You were on my heart the other day, so I hope you're doing well. So thank you so much for everybody being here. So I guess since the overalls were talked about, I am wearing some pretty cool overalls, and it has a wonderful story behind it. I was gifted these overalls, and when I got them, I wasn't sure that I liked how they fit on me. I got 2 pairs, and I thought, I'm on this journey in life for being healthier and, just a little bit of some weight loss as well. And again, Miss Lisa has been such an encouragement to me because she's lost quite a bit of weight, and I've had a conversation with her. And sometimes you just need that girl to girl, hey, you've got this. And so I had this funny feeling, maybe I should try those overalls and see how that they fit. And so I've been on this journey. I thought, no. Well, this week I went to Cracker Barrel and I fell in love with the sweater, and I wasn't sure which size to purchase. And because I'm kind of in that in-between phase, and I had the smaller of the 2 sizes, and I asked the lady at the register, I said, is there any way I can just try this on here? Because I really just don't know which one I'm going to purchase. I am purchasing one, but I just don't know which one. And she said, yeah, you can go in the bathroom and try that sweater on. And I went, okay. So I went in the bathroom, I was wearing my gym clothes. So I just kind of threw the sweater up over me and looked in the mirror. And I went, are you serious? Are you serious? I can put that size on. Are you serious? I couldn't believe it. It didn't look bad. I went down a size. And then I thought, I bet you I could get those overalls on and fit in them perfectly. And you know what? Today is the first day I'm rocking the overalls, and they are so comfy and they're loose, and I love them. So super, super comfy. And so I'm on that journey. And so I've been still going to the gym, and my trainer a couple of weeks ago added on deadlifts. And so yesterday I had a meeting with him, and he said, we'll do all your other exercises later, but I want to see that deadlift, because that is where you'll get hurt the worst. If you don't do this right, that's the quickest one to take you out of all your exercises. And I said, okay. So I'm was deadlifting 65 pounds. And he said, quit holding your breath, Glenda. And I went, I'm holding my breath. He said, yeah. He said, you're supposed to breathe in before you come up, but then you're still holding your breath and you're turning red. Breathe. And I'm like, oh yeah. Okay. I didn't realize I was doing that. And so he said, I got something in mind. So he threw on 10 more pounds. So now I'm at 75 pounds. And he goes, your posture's better. You're breathing better. He said, I'm leaving you here. And I went, okay. He goes, your goal this week is to breathe, like to keep your posture straight. And he said, breathe. And I went, okay. And then he goes, you can do more than this. He said, I would dare to put over 100 pounds on here, and I guarantee you could do it. But he said, we're keeping you low, so you start breathing. So yay. So I'm getting there. And it has just been a lot of fun. It's a great way to let some stress out. And have fun. And I meet other people who are on their own life journeys as well. And there's a young gentleman that he's one of my kids' age, actually. And I have just been so inspired by watching his journey. Just a guy that is full of life and super positive. Man, he inspires me. And then there's another young gal who has just been encouraged. And she's like, Glenda, you got this. When I feel like I just can't do it, she comes up and she goes, you got it, girl. So let me tell you, it's a whole team of people. So yeah, so I've been on that. So anyhow, I'm rocking the overalls, the super cool, lovely, comfortable overalls. And I just love them. So let's see here. Where can I get some overalls? I'd like something to carry a whole bunch of harmonicas. My cousin sent me on a couple years ago, but it's too large for me since I lost so much weight. Oh my goodness. Well, these were gifted to me. A lot of thrift stores carry overalls. And I believe these are Duluth. I think that's where they came from. But I don't know. I have to look at the label, and right now I can't look at the label, Alfonso, but I think Duluth is another really good place. Let me think. Bass Pro might carry some. Tractor Supply might carry some. But definitely, look around. A lot of thrift stores do, because I see them in there from a lot of times. Yes, and strengthen your core. Yeah, that's the key to this whole thing is getting core strength. With this renovation that's going on, Sir Grace is like, all right, Glenda, tighten that core. And I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm doing some of the exercises here as I'm lifting heavy things, but that's okay. Thank you so much, Scotty. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, absolutely. I knew what you meant, a strong core. So yes. So, thank you. I appreciate it. Everyone needs encouragement. Yeah. And it's so nice when somebody just says you've got it. And when on those days that you don't feel like it, I appreciate it. And I have a team. I'm working with my medical provider, and I have a trainer, and then just really good friends to say, hey, you got this. It helps. Not in my area since I live in the city. I bet you could find some. You're just going to have to do some research, maybe online, type in overalls and type in, what size you're looking for, or even, DuluthTrading.com. They'll ship it straight to your house, for sure. And then Mom's here. Hey, Mom, I'll be in a few minutes, been in and out, and I need to get settled. That's okay. Take your time. Let's see here. I used to weigh in at 225 back in 2018 when I went to the doctor and found out that I've lost another 13 pounds. I'm down to 143. Whoop, 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 whoop. Go, Alfonso. Yeah. Congratulations. Hey, I see somebody's down in the basement. Are you ready? Yep. Oh, here we go. Here,
hi,
Scott.
So just to let you know, I found your other size. I'm rocking it well.
Oh, goober.
And you look amazing.
Oh,
Good
thank
job.
you. I'm starting to get some guns, just the little ones. And I'm like, okay.
Does that mean we have to be on our best behavior on the boat?
No.
Are you gonna like try to beat us?
No, I'm working, maybe I need to get somebody to help me train me for the car race that's going to happen. I think that's maybe my next adventure.
Don't waste your time. Sir Grace has got that all tied up. Him and Puppers.
Him and the Puppers have got it. Let's see. I hit the trails almost every day. I'll tell you, that's the way to do it. Put your shoes on and keep moving. That's the way. Muscle weighs more. So as long as you're losing, you're strengthening and gaining muscle. And that's the key to this. I just got on, our gym has a full body scan, and it can tell how much fat and muscle you have in your body, and water, and then what's the circumference. It's very detailed. And I've gained quite a bit of muscle too. So yay, and losing that fat. So it takes time, but I'm in the middle of this journey. I've got a long way to go. I'm by no means at the end of this. I've got a long way to go. Sierra posted a video on the trails the other day. All right, we're going to have to go check that out. Oh, thank you so much. Well, I don't know if it's all the sweat from working out on this renovation or what. I can't quite figure it out.
Well, and if you want to see the renovation, go over to Instagram.
Yeah, well, that's on the private one. I need to post it. Yeah, that's on the private one, but that's okay. Yeah, so right now, we just have one side left to take out. So we're redoing our kitchen. Since we've lived in this property, I have hated my kitchen. So I've lived here for well over 10 years and I've hated my kitchen. And when Jesse and Lisa came over, I was kind of embarrassed because I'm like, okay, in order to open the dishwasher, you got to open the oven. So it was, let me tell you, whoever designed this kitchen, it wasn't us, but whoever designed it did not think this through. And I'm not a very tall lady, and I had to climb like over my dishwasher to put my plates and stuff up. And I'm like, seriously? Like, I didn't get blessed with height. I'm short. This does not work when you have to climb over your dishwasher to put things away. So put your dishwasher on the right hand side. That's where it should go. Most people open the dishwasher and put their stuff away. You don't put it on the left next to a stove. So that way it's just kind of like, let me tell you, and stuff was falling out. Nothing was organized. We didn't even have a food pantry. We had nothing. We've had stuff sitting all over our counters for years. So yeah, he keeps it real. He saw it, and I'm honest, it was a sight to see. So
I've seen a lot worse.
No, this is pretty bad. But
trust me, ours was worse before we redid ours.
Well, this is pretty bad. So, and then I did my tile. I hated my tile. I don't know why I picked the tile that I picked. It was too busy on the eyes and I didn't do a very good job. And right now, Sir Grace and a friend ran to Lowe's. That's why he's not here yet. But they went to go pick up drywall because our next thing is cut the drywall out where the tiles were at. We tried to just tap it out, but we were getting big old holes. And I'm like, let's just cut that drywall out and replace it.
You mean they haven't been back yet since we had chatted?
They were back. I got dinner.
Oh, okay.
And then yeah, I'm drinking an unsweetened tea, which I know that's probably a sin to some people, unsweetened tea, but that's what I'm drinking. But anyhow, so they had to go back out. They came home and tested to see if the tile could come off, and unfortunately, no. it just didn't. No. We're just getting holes. So yeah, let's see here. Hey Lila, thank you so much for being here. And then hi Scott to you. And then
hello, sweet Glenda, and hello, Scott. Thanks.
I'll take the sweetness. I don't know what you're thinking, Glenda. I was talking about the oven and dishwasher opened at the same time. You could, but you could only get it so far. And then it was like, you had to open the oven to get in. Yeah, it was nuts. Dishwasher is moving. Let's just sing the Hallelujah chorus right now. Dishwasher's moving. Real life issues. Let's see here. I'm going to be starting. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I saw that she was doing a hat for Ginger as well. Thought that was awesome. But yeah, we're doing an IKEA kitchen and we're DIYing it, which is going great so far. Honestly, it's going to be really nice. I'm really super excited for a lot of the storage. And then above our cabinets, our old ones, we had, 18 inches more, I believe it was. You just put nothing up at the top, and I'm going, I could have that for like, put my pretties up in there. So we've got cabinets now that are going to go all the way to the ceiling, and oh, how nice. It is so nice. And we don't have a big kitchen either, so storage has always been a problem. And so I'm excited to have that. So yeah, hallelujah, the dishwasher's moving. Yeah, it's the little things. It's just the little things. So
Crazy.
Well, how have you been doing?
I've been busier than a three-eyed porcupine.
That three-eyed porcupine. Okay, well, everything going good?
I've been busier than a three-eyed porcupine.
Okay.
Well, so we've just been told that our lovely postal service is now going on strike as of tomorrow.
Oh no.
So everything I've mailed out, that's why I'm back down in my shop working all night tonight to redo everything that I've already done and send it out another way.
Good grief.
Uh-huh.
Good grief. I'm with you. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
They don't get enough time off, or they don't get enough pay.
Oh.
Or their work conditions are so hard.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that. I haven't had a chance really to watch the news lately. So I missed that.
I didn't know that till 4 days ago.
That's
and
insane.
Of course, 2 days after I mailed everything out.
So if you're expecting a package from Scott, it will be delayed.
And it'll be delayed. It'll be coming out it'll be going into my old shipment.
There you go.
My shippers, and there's all the Vineyard Chick stuff that's going to go out.
Oh, let's see that.
This is their new one.
Oh, that is so cute. I like that.
So, do I have one?
Is that a sticker?
No, I printed. It's sublimation.
Oh,
I printed on my sublimation printer, and then I heated up on my on my cup machine, and it infuses it into the tumblers, cups, whatever.
I see. Let's see here. So what's happening in your country, Scott? What else can make y'all's problems better?
We've only got an hour.
Does anybody have a little magic wand that they can wave around and go ting?
Yeah. Number one, find me grants to pay for my furnace and all that stuff.
Yes.
Number two, let's get and of course they always go on strike right at the beginning of the Christmas mail out season. So, I've got so many people, they're like, can we use your shipper? And I'm like, well, you can, but unfortunately, you're paying the full bill. I'm not paying for it.
Yeah.
And like my other guys, they're fine. They'll use. Actually, they're hoping that they stay on fact check.
What's he saying? No strike notice has been issued.
Oh, really? Well, aren't you a bearer of awesome news?
The potential strike is postponed until at least next week. Oh, so it could be postponed. There you go.
Let's put it this way. I know quite a few people that work for the post office, and they're not working a whole real hard lot.
Oh, Oh no, I don't have the red carpet rolled out. My mother is here. Bum, 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 bum.
Mama, there's
I
Mama.
haven't seen her in a while. Hi, Mom. I'm still here.
I saw her for 2 minutes on Wednesday before she bailed on us.
Do you know, I actually forgot about
Oh,
Wednesday's live. It
I
has
know
been,
you did.
I mean, true story. And you're the one who texted me, and you're like, your mom has already been live. And I went, oh, it's been that busy.
That's
I
not
have
what she
missed,
said.
well, honestly, it has been that busy. I've had a lot more going on than what I'm shared, but it's,
Exactly.
but I have missed so many people's lives, and I've lurked in some, but I've not chatted, and I got a lot of catch up to do. Let's see here. Oh, and then, oh, Miss Ann Dale is here. Hey, Ann.
Miss Ann came
Miss,
for a chat last night.
I saw that. I
I
saw
had
that.
a wonderful chat with Miss Ann.
I caught the last couple of minutes of the show, and to be honest, I was in bed and going to sleep at that point.
I I don't blame you for the amount of work you guys have done so far.
Yeah,
Has
it has,
been
it has been a crazy few days or a couple of weeks. Let's see here. Watching and lurking. Girl, that's how I do things too. I lurk. You go right ahead, you lurk away. And what did Jesse say? Well, we can't do anything about the Canadian work ethic, Scott. Oh no. And my mother's laughing.
the two of you can take a long flying leap off the back of the ship.
Hey, Cora, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining us.
And Cora's another one. She's coming with us.
Yeah, awesome. I didn't know that. I'm so
Yep.
glad. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Karma's here. Hey, Karma. I was lurking in your live the last time, and I chatted for a little bit. I actually was at the gym lurking and listening, and I tried to hang out, but hey, I'm glad you're here. But yeah, so no, it's been real. It's been busy. Let's see here. Is your lights on? Yes. Not all of them though, but I can't turn this other one on because it'll be too much light, Mom. She likes a lot of light to come in. She likes brightness and glowing.
That's just like Miss Ann. Miss Ann eats the sun every morning because she just glows.
Now, when I lived in Arizona, my mother came down and visited, and on Christmas Day, she was out there doing this in the sun. That's how she was. She was like soaking in. Let me have the sun. I need some sun. But can I blame her? No.
Nope.
Yeah. So it's, I was just having this conversation this afternoon about being in the sun and how I go out and I burn. Some people can tan and look gorgeous. I go out and I burn. And we don't need, that's why we keep the light down. Yeah, turn that light down. That's too bright for me, Scott. Right on you. You look like you got a halo around you.
Of course I do.
See, I took mine off. My halo gets held up really good with my two little horns.
Mine doesn't fit. It just keeps falling off.
It keeps falling.
But if it's not 100% like perfect level,
Yeah.
I hear about it from the mod father. Because, well, one of the places that he orders from sent him one, and it was off like almost a quarter inch between the two.
Oh my.
I had to hear from it, and it wasn't from me.
So you need to have right-handed and left-handed, you know? That's what you need. And look, Jesse, it isn't Culver's. It's the other place. I've been going to Culver's and sending him pictures. Look where I've been. Thinking of you today.
Oh, you're evil.
I can be sometimes. Oh, we took on 2 of the busiest stores today. You know, you crazy. I love you. You crazy.
I don't know. I think Sir Grace might have taken on a pretty busy store today too.
Not as bad. Costco and Walmart are 2 crazy places to go on a Saturday that I won't go to. I just,
really?
unless I absolutely have to. Nope. Costco, the best day for us in our area is on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. That is your best days to go. You can get in the store and you can get out. And if you need to take some time to lollygaggle up and down the aisles, you can.
Okay.
But if you go on Saturday, everybody's just like, shroom. Yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you. Scott, you need some Metamucil, a large glass full. That came from Jesse. You goober. Mom went to lunch at Mission Barbecue. Have you ever heard of Mission Barbecue?
What is it?
Oh,
Do tell.
Oh, it is an awesome restaurant, and it's barbecue foods. So they have like pulled pork, pulled chicken, they'll have brisket, and then all the sides. It is absolutely good. Now in the United States, I don't know if it's an international or not, but in the United States, if you go into Mission Barbecue at noon, they play the national anthem. They have a real heart for our military, first responders, and police. So it's and they got pictures of people like all up and down the walls that have served. It's a neat restaurant to go visit.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a good one too. Let's see here. Scott, attention to detail, attention to detail. Goodness, you're gonna make me read that over. Attention to detail, attention to detail, attention to detail, attention to detail, attention to detail.
Mine are always straight. I don't know what he's goobering about.
I don't know either, but my goodness, he's trying to get the point across. And let's see here. Hey, Aunt Lynn, she's in the house. I haven't seen her in a while either. So, hi, I'm still alive. I'm still here. And let's see here. It's the Eat More Chicken place. Yep, it is. It really is. It's good. I had a nice chicken sandwich from there.
Well, they finally opened one about 35 minutes from the house, and I haven't been there.
Oh, you should go.
Oh, I love it. I've been to Watertown. I've been to the ones in the States.
Oh.
I just haven't been to the one 35 minutes from the house.
Oh, you got to go. That is, it's so good. Ours is about 15 minutes from us. That's our closest. And I love it. I love it. Rainy Ridge is in the house. Did I catch that?
No, you did not.
I did not. Hey, I'm so glad you're here. The chat kind of moved fast on me, so I'm sorry I missed you, but thank you so much for coming in. And let's see here. Aunt Lynn saying hi to everybody. And then, okay, Glenda, they're putting in a Wawa by Chick-fil-A. What's a Wawa? Wawa?
I've heard of that.
What's a Wawa?
It's another chain of it's a chain restaurant. There's one in Syracuse. There's one in where we normally stay, just outside of Syracuse.
Oh, here's what she said. It's a gas station with food.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll have to go check that out. Let's see here. What did Jesse say again? I go live next. Do you really want to point out attention to detail? I think we should get into his chat and go attention to detail, attention to detail, attention.
Jesse, it don't matter because I never win in yours anyway.
Say that again, because you'll win tonight. And I'll be like, oh, see, you
I
wrong.
never win. I never win. I never win. I never win. I never win. I
And
never
you watch,
win.
you're gonna win. Oh, exactly, Cora. Thanks for all that served. Absolutely. This is Veterans Day is this month, and it's also month of the military caregiver. I don't know if many people know that, but the Department of Defense celebrates the caregivers this month. So, yeah, it's a very special month. Yeah, and thank you so much to everybody that is served. And then Whataburger. Man, I miss Whataburger. That's a West Coast thing. It's not an East Coast thing at all. But it's good. Let's see here.
I wonder if Seattle has one of those.
Maybe we'll have to look it up. So, was it Whataburger? No, it was In-N-Out. That's another West Coast one, or what, west side of the United States. So when I was in Las Vegas the last time, Sir Grace had a medical emergency and was admitted to the hospital. And we were with the Air Force at that time. He was doing adaptive sports. So the first sergeant that was in charge was so kind. He picked me up at the hospital and would take me back to the hotel so I could still do the events and then keep Sir Grace in the loop with what was going on. I may have gone to In-N-Out Burger twice and sent him pictures while he was in the hospital.
Oh, you're evil.
And he didn't get one time at In-N-Out Burger. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but you couldn't eat and you weren't with me. I would have asked the first sergeant to take us, but can't. And the puppers was with me because the puppers couldn't stay at the hospital due to his medical. What happened with him? He couldn't stay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, he was hooked to the machine, so
that's true. Okay. Yeah.
So he couldn't take the puppers to the bathroom. So
True.
I took them with me. So puppers got to go to In-N-Out Burger in Vegas. That's just it. Let's see here. It's like a mini Buc-ee's Wawa. We're going to have to find out. But it's not Buc-ee's. They don't go fresh brisket on the grill. Whatever it is. On whatever.
She done gone and lost her marbles.
I just did. Let's see. I never heard of them. See, I hadn't either. Oh, no problem, Carlene. Let's see here. They're putting in a Wawa about 20 minutes from me. Okay. We're going to have to check that out. That's a Wally World, brother Jesse. Yeah, Wally World. And then, again, thanks to all. She's talking about those who served. Absolutely. Let's see here. As they should. That's awesome. Yes. God bless our military and all the caregivers. Yeah, it's a very special month to me. So, yeah. So thank you to everybody. Let's see here. Scott won the last bottle of vanilla he just received. I'm not going to say it quite like that one, but because it may come around the wrong way, but quit your griping, Scott. I'll say it like that, but you can read what he said. And then salute to all those who have served or still serving. Yes, absolutely. Without you guys, we would not have our freedoms that we enjoy today. And that's both in Canada and in the United States, because our Canadian military holds a special spot in my heart as well. So thank you to all those who serve over there and overseas. I know when we were in Vegas, Sir Grace was doing archery, and there was a guy from the British Army, and he was there on competition doing archery, and he saw Sir Grace shooting his bow and arrow, and he was looking at his posture, and he's like, if you stand this way, hold it this way. Like, he really just went in and like was helping him. And yet he was competing against my husband. That camaraderie is so, so important and so like humbling too.
That camaraderie doesn't follow lines.
Exactly. And then at the end of that week, Sir Grace got better. So he was able to join us. He didn't have a very long stay in the hospital, but a gentleman from the Australian Army had a patch and it just says Australia on it. And he went up to the puppers and he put it right on that service dog vest. And a lot of people think that my husband was in the Australian military. But no, it's fun to be able to share that story that it was another wounded warrior in the Army that had presented that to Sir Grace's puppy. So yeah, so we still carry it, and we've been stopped so many times. And once we got stopped by a lady that is Australian, and she works at our local Costco, and she thought maybe we were Australian. I think she was surprised when we started speaking with our American accent, but we're like, I'm standing here, So we got to tell her how that, this wonderful story about another wounded warrior, and that camaraderie. So, yes. Oh, no problem, Lila. You can lurk away. Don't worry. I'm going to teach him how to use the toilet. Oh, he's talking about the puppers. Okay. Okay, Sir Grace. Teach the puppers.
I want to see the puppers use the bidet.
Yes. That would be interesting. Can you imagine? I get up in the middle of the night, half awake, half asleep, and there's the puppers using the bidet. Like, what? Yes, remember everyone deployed and keep our armed forces in your prayers. If you know anybody that's serving, a handwritten letter is always so appreciative. If you know what they're missing from home, like maybe they're missing their favorite cookie or candies, you can afford to help send over packages. I know that that's highly appreciated. I used to do that with Sir Grace and find out what his coworkers, ones that didn't have family or people that would, there are people who will not send letters and packages to those deployed. So I always found out what they like too, so I could add to that because I wanted them to feel loved and appreciated. So it's the simple things in life that mean the world. And absolutely spot on, Miss Carlene. Pray for our country. Yeah, well, absolutely.
Kyle's got two of his very good friends are deployed right now.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, we're waiting to hear back.
Yeah.
If he's going.
Wow. Well, keep him in prayer then for sure. I mean, it's so important right now. We've so many things going on, so always keep him in prayer. And I'll tell you what, we felt the love when Sir Grace was being deployed. He did 4 tours, and we definitely felt the love surrounded around that, and lots of prayers. It means the world, and I get to sit back and say, I got Sir Grace here. That's my priority number 1. So, and he's talking about the puppers again. Yeah, and reading the paper on the bidet.
Did you go to the bar?
I'm wondering where he's been. I don't even know if he's home.
Well, at least hope he's not driving.
It'd be the dog. So if you want a good laugh, y'all, I mean, seriously, everybody's here on YouTube. You know how to navigate it. Do a search for Monty, Monty, the driving dog on YouTube. And it's a dog from New Zealand. And he looks just like Sir Grace's puppers. Exactly. This dog is driving a car. Oh, you don't believe me? Go do the search. We've got the laziest service dog around. He's not driving. We need to get him caught up. Oh, and he is downstairs. Okay. Hi, honey. Glad you're home. But it's a good, it's good entertainment to watch. They trained rescues to drive, and they fully are driving. See, I have nephews in the Navy. Keep them in prayers. Okay. We'll keep him in prayers for sure.
Yep.
A lot going on. So for sure, keep him in prayers. Yeah. I know what that's like. I know what it's like, Cora. And thank you to your family because, without you guys and your support for him, he wouldn't be able to do what he's doing for our country. So thank you to you for loving and supporting your nephew for sure. So, and now I got to ask, are you making a cup for the Vineyard Chicks? I'm watching you.
Yep.
Awesome. Awesome. Let's see
So
here.
they ordered one themselves, and one of the tumbler that was given out on the finale is right here. Pardon me, I forget who won it. It's in my email, but you could be watching your own tumbler being made.
That's so cool.
And then I'm going to redo the, if I do a search and it's already crossed the border, then I won't send them out. But if Canada's tied them up, I'm just going to send them, I'd rather somebody have 4 cups than 2 than not have them at all.
Sure.
I'm okay with, so what, donate 2, donate 4, same darn tootin' thing.
Absolutely.
It just means Jesse won't get a Christmas present.
Oh. Let's see here. Lila said, my son is presently on his 3rd tour. I'm a Navy vet, but also being a military mom is so different. I know that absolutely, I would say that would be very difficult to be both because you know exactly firsthand what your son is going through. And we'll keep both of you guys in prayers. She said she's crying a lot more now. Yeah.
Well, Lila, actually, all the veterans that are coming with us on the ship, NCL supports the troops. They have what they call I don't know if it's a veterans room but it's a specific room, and it's got patches. And so if you have a patch that you'd like to donate, it will always remain in that room. And if you're a serving member, post-present veteran, that's a quiet spot.
Oh, nice. That I didn't know. So just a decompression type room. That's really good for those who, that's beautiful. Especially for those that.
Hey, Jesse, see how perfect that is?
So I guess maybe if they just need to decompress, they maybe have some PTSD
like,
or some.
Anybody can go in, but it's not like a woo-hoo party area. It's a quiet, the music's down lower,
That's good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I find out exactly whereabouts it is, but it's usually about deck 7, 8, 9, kind of.
Okay. Well, if you want to know where the heroes are hanging out at, they'll be hanging out in that room, I'm sure. Let's see. This is his 3rd generation Navy. Wow. Oh, Rochelle popped in. Hey, girl. She said, hi, Scott. Hi, Glenda. She's out on a walk with Dexter. So, hey, girl. And then,
you know what? This year, we get to celebrate our birthdays because our birthdays are on the same day. We get to celebrate our birthday together this year because I'll be in Toronto on a conference. So, Kevin and Jason and Tuber Chat, and we're all going to meet up in Toronto and have dinner.
Yes, we do, Mom. We have the best here.
Well, you have the second best whenever you talk
about the best, but then we have some jokesters too.
Oh, and this is what the ship is going to be like, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
You know how that they find they're not, they use their nose instead of their
Hey, whoa,
eye.
whoa, whoa. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy now.
They use their nose. Oh my goodness. Yes, and we all love Jesse. Oh my gosh. When Jesse and Lisa were visiting us, I don't know, I laughed so hard. I mean, my goodness.
Everybody needs to meet somebody special, right, Jesse?
Absolutely. Let's see, you're doing gift cards for the grandchildren like every year towards clothing. Adult children receive vintage auction find things in their interest. The grandkids can shop after Christmas. What a great idea. That is a cool idea. And I'm sure that they all appreciate that too. I love that. We do well, our family, we have a pretty good sized family. So at Christmas Eve, we all get together and we do this thing like we call it a yard sale type thing. And everybody brings items that they find on sale throughout the year or things that they make or whatnot. And then we put it on a table and then we draw numbers. So then whoever gets the first number can go pick something off the table and so forth and so on. Well, last year I decided to do because we have adult children now, I did the things that adult kids would appreciate that may not be technically a Christmas present, but it is because it's saving them money. So I bought big old laundry baskets from the Dollar Tree and I filled it with laundry soap, cleaning supplies, different kinds of things. And then I did a personal care one with body wash and shampoo. Let me tell you, and toilet paper. Let me tell you, those adult kids, I heard back from them, that was their favorite gift.
And I've also got another idea for those people that have like very hard kids to buy for. Miss Ann is starting a website and 100% bug repellent. All that it is, you can eat it if you're hungry. She's got all her different ointments and whatever. She's actually going to start selling them and spreading the love.
Wow.
So she's going to have a website. I was talking to her last night about it. I don't believe it's up yet, but it should be up in the next week.
Okay.
So order fast, order often, and like natural pain, I'm not doing this justice, but I was super excited because I've like calendar oil and her homemade all her homemade stuff is gonna be up on her website. I can't believe it.
And she says soon.
Yeah.
She says,
isn't that awesome?
Yeah, I think that's fantastic. I love stuff like that. I mean, that is so cool.
It's it's order for Christmas, and at least it even if it slows down a little bit, you're still going to get it in plenty of time.
Yes. Sad you should have called 3 cops on your creeper. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Both of our parents are gone. We are the grandparents. We have 5 generations alive in our family. So we have a great grandmother and then all the way down to the youngest. So we have 5 generations. So we're still kind of in between. So you're speaking of auction finds. Stay tuned, Tamara. We may have auction surprise or 2 to announce on our live. Ooh. And then Brampton Gardner, Rochelle says phone chargers. That's a great gift too. Oh my gosh. How many times have you ever counted your kids losing the phone chargers? And then Lila says, we draw names for the adult kids and buy for all the kiddos. Yep. Yeah, within my little family, we're gonna be drawing names this year because, it's getting kind of pricey for everybody to buy for everybody. So we're gonna go with that and save some money because really it's just about being together. That's what Christmas and celebrating Christ's
Hey,
birth and keep it simple.
getting back to the roots with a little bit of mixture of today's, you know.
Absolutely.
So
Oh,
yeah,
that's right. You missed the family party. Yeah. So Sir Grace, you're not missing this year. So he was in the hospital
oh,
last year.
that's right too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Sir Grace was in the hospital for Christmas last year.
Well,
So I got the solution.
keep yourself healthy.
If you end up in the hospital, worst case scenario, we just wrap the whole party up and we just take it to the hospital. That'll be a lot of crazy in the hospital, but I don't know if they can handle us, but we'll make it work. And she said soon. That was for her website. And then, yes, really nice shout out, Scott.
Oh, that wasn't a shout out, Lila. It really wasn't. I plan on ordering for my kids.
Yeah.
Like it's, especially Kyle in the field, he can bring those little bottles with him.
Right.
So if he's had, twisting an ankle or whatever, you know, it's another little thing that they can bring with them. But I didn't see that as a shout out. It wasn't meant as a shout out. It was meant to spread the word because I honestly see it really helping people.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so cool. And then we didn't even buy presents last year. We got together for a big supper to spend time together. I love it when things are just simple. That must have been just wonderful. I don't know. I mean, I can buy anything that I want to buy. You know what I mean? If I really truly want it, I just
You're
like
gonna buy it throughout the year. Same as Debbie and I. If we want something, we go out and buy it.
Yeah.
We don't wait for Christmas.
No, but I just love the simplicity of family just getting together. I'm actually a very simple person. And I don't know, I love noise, I love chaos. I mean, seriously, now that the kids are all adults and they have families of their own, when they all come home and the house is loud and there's laughter and there's picking on and there's smiles and just that pure love. As a mom and as a grandmother, I sit back and I soak that whole thing in, and I love it. I just love it. Let's see here. I only have my dad and my husband and my son. My husband has his parents, his two brothers. That's all the family we have. I understand. Oh yeah, and the hospital might be shushing me, but that's okay. They just need to know that I'm there. Like the party come. Yes.
Hey, Sir Grace, as long as we have the one that you're married to and the one I'm married to, we don't have to worry about nothing.
There ain't nothing. Yeah, and he's on a health journey right now.
Good for you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy him new gym clothes because he's lost a size as well.
Well, so I was trying to keep it quiet, but since they fixed my back, I'm down 15 pounds.
Woo! Go Scott! Go Scott! Go Scott!
I am, Jesse was able to bless me with some sweaters and whatever, and they were just a little bit tight. Now they fit me perfect.
Oh,
it's awesome.
Oh my goodness.
It is awesome. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Actually, I called and made fun of them there this week. I'm like, look at whose clothes I have on.
Oh, congratulations, a grandson due around Thanksgiving. Oh, little turkey baby.
Nom, nom, nom.
Not talking. Oh, oh. let's see here. And then look, all the congratulations for you.
Thanks, guys.
And then,
hey, Sir Grace, just wait until we have to pull out the old banana hammocks for the ship, man.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's going to be so much fun. I'm looking forward to it. I was just telling somebody about that today, how I'm just really excited for that cruise. I still cannot believe that we're going. Oh, and Sir Grace is going to be able to see the mountains.
What?
We got a piece of adaptive equipment that we've been asking about. And I don't know the name of it. I know Alfonso's in the chat, but there is these goggles that the VA prescribed, and he can put it on, and he went out back and he looked and he saw our neighbor's property, some buildings on our neighbor's property for the first time standing at our house.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was perfect. So Sir Grace has got these goggles he's going to bring, because when I went in and I talked to the visual impairment team, they were like, I don't know. And I said, well, listen, I got a balcony and I want Sir Grace to see those mountains, and I want him to see the iceberg, and I want him to see the view. And they're like, I don't know about this. And I'm like, we're going to keep doing this. And so for the last year, that's what I keep saying to them. I want something so he can get on that cruise. We're going with friends, and it's our big wedding anniversary year. And I want him to sit back and I want him to see the whole thing. And guess what he got? These cool goggles. So yeah, now he can go out and see. I'm excited.
She has been going. Sorry guys, I know I'm a little close. I'm just trying to print off
You're
more
fine.
labels. She's probably about 3 months after they put the reservation in for the trip. She's been on them.
I have.
My man is gonna see animals, glaciers.
Yeah.
Right on.
And he got them. And I'm like, when he got them in time so he could start getting used to them. And that way it won't be something new and him playing and fidgeting with. He can just put them on and keep adjusting, keep learning about them. So he's got enough time. But oh my goodness, just be persistent with your medical team for things. It just, my goodness. But yeah, absolutely. The telescopes are really good. Yeah.
So are these the ones that is this the one that's working off the phone that he can take pictures? Oh,
no,
okay.
These are goggles, and he puts them on, and just and it kind of looks. What's that virtual thing that you put on that you?
Yeah, like virtual reality glasses or whatever. Yeah,
that's what it looks like, and he just puts them on, and he can see. So, yeah. So if you do this to Sir Grace, he's going to see you doing it, like flicking your nose or. Nah. He has those goggles on. I see that.
You guys are up one floor and at the front of the ship. I'm down one floor at the back of the ship.
So then I want you to stick your head out, and then you guys can be waving at each other.
Well, it depends. If Jesse's in the middle and he sticks his head out, Lord knows we won't see each other.
Well, speaking of Jesse and Lisa are going to go live in 12 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to wrap this up so everybody can go get a drink, go to the bathroom, and get ready for a fun-filled night over at Lazy Days Ahead. I just want to take time to say thank you to everybody for joining us, and thank you to my big brother for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Y'all.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. Y'all have a great night. Be kind to somebody. You just don't know what they're going through. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Toodles.